Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chima. For those that are new, I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. Guys, you're welcome. So apparently I wanted to make this video without this cutie. But baby said no, that we're gonna make these videos together. Yeah. She said we are gonna make these videos together. That I'm not gonna make this video without her because I wanted to talk about her. So I've been trying to put her to sleep, but she's just been cranky. So she's gonna be joining me in today's video. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't distract me. Don't distract me. Okay. Okay. She said okay. So I want to just quickly update you guys on 2 month development for those who are aspiring mom and those who are mom already. So these are some of the things you look at for. It's not like most that you look at, you see all these stages of development in a 2 month old baby. It's just like a general development for a 2 years old baby. You can also share your experience, those that have babies before, those that are currently breastfeeding and have infant like Ebubechoko. You can also in the comment section leave your suggestion, your own observation, and all. So this is my own observation I want to share with you guys. Okay, so stick around to my channel and enjoy the rest of this video. So welcome back. I'm going to be saying this development in 5 stages. I'm going to be like this milestone development. I'm going to be listing them in 5 stages. The first one will be fine motor skill, second will be gross motor skill, third will be cognitive skill, the fourth will be language skill, and the fifth will be social and emotional skill. Okay. When it comes to the social and emotional skill, I realized that my baby has started smiling. She's sleeping now. She has started smiling. Yeah, when I try to tease her, she smiles. But the thing is, the smile does not last up to 3 seconds or 2 seconds. Like you said, between 2 to 3 seconds, like she smiles and boom, and frown again. And most time, I try to always catch the smile on camera, or each time I get my camera to tease her, make her smile, she doesn't smile, but that's fine. She doesn't smile, but when the camera is not on, I try to tease her, she smiles. I just feel like the camera distracts her from smiling, like she just focus on the camera and looking what is this, and she will not smile. But when there is no camera, I try to tease her, she smiles. So, and I also observe with her, she tried to locate sound when she hear voices, and coming from anywhere, she tries to turn her neck to see where this voice is coming from. She knows my voice. Yes, she recognizes my voice. There was one time my mom carried her and I was talking, she was like turning and looking for me. My mom was like, this girl is looking for you, she's looking for you, just because she heard my voice. So she recognizes voice at this stage of her development. She's currently 8 weeks, which is 2 months old. Okay, so the second is the language. For the language skills, she vocalizes more and try to make sounds. She has started um talking, not really talking, like communicating, making sounds. Let me use the word making sounds. She has started making sounds. Sometimes she's always awake at night. The sound she makes at night wakes me up, but the sound is not like too obvious, but and you can hear the sounds, obviously. Like she has started making sounds. And most time when I tell her I love her, I feel like if I tell her I love her, she wants to tell me she loves me too. Yeah, that was one time that she was just being cranky. I was like, "Do you know mommy loves you? I love you. Tell me you love me too." And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You want to say something? Say it, baby girl, say it." It was done on me that she wanted to tell me I love you too. Just she cannot say it at this stage and development. So the third one, the cognitive skill. I noticed she pays attention to people's face. Like when I try to when I carry her, she looks at me without even blinking her eyes. She stares at me like, or like you staring at me too much. You want to make me fall? Like she stares. You just focus all her attention on my face. He tried to capture my face. I know at this point she knows I'm my mommy already. And severally when our grandmother, which is my mom, carries her, she will cry, 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 cry. As soon as I come, I carry her. She doesn't want to suck breast. She doesn't want nothing but just for her to be carried. And once I carry her, she look at my face and I'm the one, is the mommy carrying her. She just keep quiet. I bring out breast. She doesn't want to suck. I give her bottle milk, like infant milk, because that is the milk she takes. She won't suck. She just wants me, mommy, to carry her. Once she look at my face and say I'm the one carrying her, she just, her face just lights up. I just feel like she has recognized my face, because she looks at me a lot, and she also has recognized the daddy's face. Daddy is the only man in this house aside my son, who is still a baby. So she recognizes daddy's face too. She recognizes my face when she sees it, and that is it. So the fourth and the fifth one is the fine and gross motor skill. I noticed she swings a hand and feet, often and more coordinated, no longer jokey. At one moment it was jokey, like, but now it's a bit coordinated. And yeah, and I noticed she's gaining head and neck control a little bit, not like much, because she has not gained it 80%. Let me say 80%, but at least, yeah, the last appointment I had with a midwife, she really commended the way she controls her neck. Yeah, I tried to make her sit up a little bit, sit down, and not too coordinated. You understand me? She's just 2 months old, but you can see she's trying. She's getting there. You can see she's getting there. So and some of the red flag you should also look at for in this development is, though for me, I do a lot of tummy time for my daughter. So one of the red flag is when you try to do a tummy time for your child, for your little one, and they are not raising their head up, struggling at 2 months, not raising their head to struggle to maybe wanting to turn, or some even not wanting to turn, just raising their head up and struggling. It's a red flag. And second red flag is not reacting to sounds and noise. Yes, like there was one time my radio was on, and but the socket was off. So my kids now plug on the socket, and it was so loud. The volume was loud already when it was off. And when they plug in the socket, so the first sound was the radio sound. The sound was so loud. And my daughter, that was when she was about 6 weeks old, and she reacted. She screamed. You can tell she reacts to sound because she hears that. So these are some of the red flags you look at for when there is an obvious sound and your little one isn't responding to sound. Like, I don't know for other countries, but for Canada, when your child is 1 week old, you have to make an appointment, between 1 week old to 1 month old. You have to book an appointment for hearing test test, which I did for her at 2 weeks. Was it at 2 weeks? Yeah, I did it before 1 month actually. So I did the hearing test for her, and she was certified 100%. So another thing you should look at for is the eyes, like when she doesn't trace movement, when maybe the siblings or the mom or the dad is trying to walk past her and she doesn't trace the movement. This is something you have to look at for. And when maybe an image is in front of her and she doesn't like stare at this image, like most time when the siblings are watching TV, she watches along. You can tell she sees the TV and what is happening on the screen. You can just tell her focus is just there. So, and when you see your little one is not doing any of this, so these are some of the red flag you should also look out for. Okay. So, and also for my daughter, and like I don't know if I mentioned it before, I don't do exclusive for her. I wanted to try exclusive, but apparently it didn't really work out. I noticed when I give her breast milk, it's not always enough. So I try to add it up with infant milk. That is the milk I give to her. That is the formula I give to her. I give her infant milk, and she doesn't take much. She's more of breast milk. Like it's more like 90% breast milk and 10% formula. I don't know, for some mothers who do not give their baby water. I do give my baby water. I don't know. My mom always do that. My mom always remind me. Actually, I do forget, because a lot of people have this notion that some percentage of water are in your breast milk, but I still feel water, like in Nigerian pidgin English, there is this saying that goes, "Water no get enemy. Water does not have enemy." So I feel water is not like poisonous to our body, so why not give her water? And it's summer already, everywhere is always hot, so I feel this baby needs water. So that was something that happened one day. I gave her breast milk. She was still cranky. I wanted to top it up with her infant milk as usual. She refused to take it. I know she was just been cranky. So I have already boiled water for her in a flask. So I gave her a little portion of the water in a water bottle. And she drank it so well. Like she was sucking. I was like, oh my God, this girl is tasty, this girl is thirsty. And ever since then, like a day cannot go by without giving her water, because these kids are thirsty. It's summer, guys, it's summer. It's more like when you're thirsty, you try to drink wine or alcohol or something else to substitute this water, but you still be thirsty for water. You get that? It happens to me when I'm thirsty and there's no water around. I try to take soda, I try to take wine or something to substitute the water, but even at that, it doesn't quench that thirst. You get? So these kids still drink breast milk, and I know some portion of some amount or some percentage of water in your breast milk, but they still need water because it's not harmful to their body. Is your opinion, or is up to you anyways. So it's up to you anyways. As for me, I give after that experience. Before that experience, I don't take it serious. Like my mom is always one that sometimes she gives her water. Me, I don't take it serious. But after that experience that day and how she drank this water, you can tell she was so thirsty. And I gave her. So these are some of the things you should look out for. And yeah, so I did some photo shoot for her. I'm going to be showing you guys the pictures. I took just one or two pictures at 2 months old, milestone pictures. I'm just trying to track all the development on pictures and videos and create memories to get. So yeah, I think that will be all for this video. So if there's something I'm skipping, or there's some development that you realize that I didn't mention that you see in your own baby, you can leave it in the comment section. So guys, thank you for watching. If you watch up until now, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Okay, you can also turn on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post a video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Look at this fine girl. Oh my God. Look at this beauty. This beauty is 2 months old today. Can you see the cycle? Yeah. And that's the arrow. This is the arrow, 2 months arrow. That's the circle. And that's the arrow, 2 months arrow. And we're about to take a photo shoot. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese, mama. Mama, say cheese. Mama. Hey. Hey, mama. Can you see me? Hi, mama.
Hi, mama.